Hi, and welcome to Paper Route Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm turning some scraps into embellishments. All right, everyone, welcome to the Scraps to Embellishments series. It's a year-long hop with Ginger from Ginger's Corner and her friends, where we take some scraps and create beautiful things with them. Some of the people participating in the hop are also participating in the swaps over on Ginger's Corner Facebook group. And yeah, we hope that some of you want to join us. We have swaps now in the US, Canada, parts of Europe, and Australia and New Zealand. So that's super exciting. So if you're interested, pop on over there. And if you're not interested in swapping, but you like this idea and you want to get some inspiration, please feel free to join Ginger's Corners Facebook group, and it'll be linked below. And get some inspiration. There's also a collaborative playlist link below where you can, it's one-click viewing. You click on it and it shows all of the Scraps to Embellishments videos where all of the people who are participating in the hops this year are going to contribute to that same playlist. So you can get lots of great ideas of how people do things differently. Some people use Cricut, some people use metal dies, some people don't have any of those things and they still create some really beautiful things with their scraps. So definitely pop in there and check it out. There's also, if you prefer, a list of all of the people who participate in the hops, so you can go to their individual YouTube channels. And then there's a list at the bottom. If you're just more interested in the visual of it, there's also people who just share on Instagram. So there's a list of that too. All right, so let's get started. Today, our swap, that is, the sign up starts tomorrow, March 1st, and we are swapping. This is a bi-monthly swap, so we do 2 swaps a month. Each group has 8 people in it, and then we make 8 embellishments. We send them to our captain. Our captain swaps them all out so that everybody, you send 8, you get 8 back, but you get 8 different things back. So if you want to make one for yourself, you can always make an extra. And if this one is, let's see, green light, use the green to create an embellishment with at least 2 layers. So I grabbed a bunch of green scraps. I chose an image on Cricut Design Space, and I am going to show you what that is when I come back, and it leads into something really exciting that's happening on my channel for the month of March as well. So hang on, I'm gonna go and do all the things on the Cricut and then come back and create with you. Okay, so hang on, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we are back, and the elements that I chose for the green light embellishment swap over on Ginger's Corner is the avocado. And I think he is super cute. I think he can be super versatile. I know some people might be like, really, Nadine, an avocado? But I want you to think about things like, I made this one from Design Space that had the little seed shaped in a heart. I think you could use it for like, it's not easy being green, or you are the avocado to my toast, or you know, those kinds of like punny little things. You could use it for you know, eating out at a Mexican restaurant, or eating tacos, or taco night at home, or any of those kinds of things. Even like a trip to Mexico, right? Because that's one of the foods that they use a lot when you travel down there. Anyway, I thought that he's super cute, but the real reason why I chose him is because he leads into something that I'm going to be doing for the month of March on my YouTube channel, which is March Madness. So for March Madness, it's something that I try to do in March on my channel, and where I go live once a day and create a layout with you based on a sketch from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And we are on series, I think, 17 this time. And I love 30 Days of Sketches. I love starting with a sketch, and so that kind of challenge is right up my alley. And then the other challenge that I do in the month of March is Calvin Ball, which is a wild and crazy scrapbooking game on the internet, available for free at scraphappy.org. And you can sign up and have access to the gallery where you can see other people's layouts, see how many points they get. And basically what it is like a list of things that if you add it to your layout, you get a point. And then people set goals for themselves like, I'm going to get 100 points this month, or I'm going to get 500 points this month. And then it just gives them that little challenge. And it basically like leads you around your scrapbooking room to try things that maybe you haven't touched in a while. So like, for example, maybe I haven't done stencils in a while, and so I'm going to do some stencils. And maybe I haven't done, I don't know, mixed media in a while, so I'm going to try some of that. Maybe I haven't used wood veneer for a little while, so that's going to be a point, so I'm going to go looking for my wood veneer. Maybe I have a weird little avocado in my stash, and what am I going to do with that? But I get a point for it for Calvin Ball, so I'm going to use it. So that's the kind of idea behind it, and it's so fun, and it's really just for fun. There's no prizes or anything. It's just bragging rights, or, you know, meeting some goals, scrappy goals. My goal is to scrapbook every day and get points from Calvin Ball, and I find it to be a lot of fun. There's some of my most watched videos on my YouTube channel, and I think it's because people like watching me count up my points. Or at least that's what I understand from the comments that I get. So I think that if you come and join me for a little while, you might find it kind of fun too. You're welcome to join us, or I would just like to invite you to even just come and watch and see what you think. I would invite you to join up. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can just like set a goal for yourself. Maybe you want to set a goal of like a layout a week, or maybe you want to set a goal for reaching 100 points. Maybe you want to set a goal for, I don't know, finishing an album using Calvin Ball and using up your stash, kind of a thing, right? Stash bashing. How many product packages can you use up? So be creative with it. It's just for fun, and it's really led by you, right? So come and check it out. Come and join us. It's going to be so fun. And that's why I chose the avocado. And I hope that my swap teammates will come and check it out too. This is kind of my invitation to them to come and look. And I do, you know, at first I was like, really, an avocado? I don't know how I feel about it. But the more times I do Calvin Ball, the more I'm like, oh, that would be a great idea for a Calvin Ball layout, because I could use an avocado, which is really funny, a funny way to look at your scrapbooking. But I was literally just in Mexico, and we had these couple of events we went to that they did tableside guacamole. So took pictures, of course, right? But I feel like anytime you eat like fajitas or tacos, you could put an avocado on your page, even if guacamole is not your thing. It's still, you know, one of those things that symbolizes it. Now this one I messed up my inking a little bit, so let's talk a little bit about the actual swap item itself. So I went with the avocado. I grabbed a bunch of my bigger scraps to try and get all 8 in one cut. I didn't succeed with that, but it was pretty good. I didn't use too many sheets of like mats to go through the Cricut. There was also these little teeny tiny white elements in there, and I was like, I do not want to fuss with those. I'm just going to draw them with a white. This is a Jelly Roll pen by Sakura, and that's what I use to make these little spots, and then this little reflection piece on the seed of the avocado. Now for the swap, we make 8 avocados. No, we make 8 things that are green. So you can pick anything. You can pick a tree, you can pick a lizard, you can pick a turtle, like whatever you think is like, oh, that's green. Or you can just like make a green cluster of some kind, and that can be your thing. Green title, lime, you know, whatever you think would be fun to make for your friends. And then you sign up for the swap, and you mail your 8 items to your captain, and then your captain swaps them all out and sends them back to you, and you get 8 different items back. So you make 8 of the same thing, You send them to your captain, and when you get your envelope back, it has 8 brand new different things made by all of your scrappy friends. If you want one for yourself, you're going to make a 9th one. Does that make sense? So some of the people who are participating in this hop will be participating in the swaps as well. Some of them will just be creating according to the theme because it's challenging and fun and something to try. So if you're interested in following along, we have a collaborative playlist that you can click and just watch everybody's video who participated. And then if you prefer just to go through and find the creators that pique your interest, there is a list of creators below. If you would like to join the swaps, come on over to Ginger's Corner on Facebook and check it out. All the instructions are there, the how-to videos, the rules, and the captains on there are so super helpful. So lots and lots of fun over on Ginger's Corner to be had. So come and check it out. And yeah, so these are going to be my little green light swap elements. It has to have a minimum of 2 layers. Mine has 4. What else can I tell you? I'm using a jelly roll pen to do the white instead of fussing with the little bits. I'm using, the glue I use is this, oops, but I'm almost out and this is, I can't find it anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to switch to a different glue, but this is the glue I'm using and I just use it in a fine line bottle. I did ink the edges of all of my pieces. So for my little avocado seed heart, I used ground espresso. For the center piece, I used peeled paint. For the peel piece, I used forest moss. And then I don't always do the black one, but this one had a white core, so I used black soot distress ink on that one. And then I was left with these little pieces from the inside of like the green bits when we cut it. And so I'm just going to hang on to those and send them with the avocado to my swap partners. And then they can have a little extra element that matches with their avocado. So I am going to, on the back, put green light swap 2025 and then my name. So they know who made it when they go to use it. And yeah, so I have a few more to make, and that's going to be my swap for the green light. And I'm looking forward to swapping with my fellow Canadians, and so I hope some of you will come and join us. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'm always happy to hear from you. And I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. That's it for today. Bye for now.